and gentlemen, I declare the 2023 Dickinson State University Fall Commencement Ceremony open. Please welcome to the podium Dr. Huijin Dong, Provost and Professor of Finance.
Please be seated. Thank you, Dr. Drexeth. Graduating students, families, and friends of our students, honored guests, faculty and staff members, welcome to Dickinson State University's 2023 Fall Commencement Ceremony. The prelude was provided by the DSU Jazz Band under the direction of Dr. Jeremy Wolowitz, Associate Professor of Music. As a housekeeping reminder, please turn off cell phones and any other noise-making devices. In addition, please be aware that air horns are not allowed during commencement proceedings, even though you want. Displayed on stage today are the flags of the graduates' respective home countries and the tribal flags of our American Indian graduates, as well as the North Dakota flag and DSU flag. At this time, I would like to introduce the platform party. I ask that they stand when I call their name. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. The 13th President of Dickinson State University, Steve Easton. Dr. Holly Grucke, Vice President and Associate Professor of Business. Leslie Whitstock, Chief Operating Officer. Kayla Noah, Dean of Students. Dr. John Warford, North Dakota State Board of Higher Education member. Dr. Joan Else, Chair, School of Education. Dr. Steve Doherty, Chair, Department of Social Science. Dr. Marcus Fries, Chair, Department of Mathematics and Computer Science. Niles Heitch, Acting Chair, Department of Arts and Letters. Dr. Laurie Hoff, Chair, School of Business and Entrepreneurship. Thad O'Donnell, Chair, School of Kinesiology and Acting Chair, Department of Natural Sciences. Dr. Chip Holland, Chair, Department of Agriculture and Technical Studies. Please be seated. After retiring, outstanding faculty and staff members who have spent many years at Dickinson State University and have shown dedication to the institution can continue to be honored members of our university community. The university may confer emeritus or emerita status on these exemplary faculty and staff members. If there are any emeriti faculty or staff with us today, please stand and be recognized. At this time, I would like to welcome President Steve Easton to the podium for opening remarks.
Thank you, Provost Dong, distinguished graduates, and honored guests. First of all, thank you all for attending. Both graduates and guests. It's a big deal to graduate from college. We hope you're all justifiably proud of this accomplishment. You are the last of the group of students where we have a significant number of you that experienced the beginnings of the COVID switch in education. And that may seem like eons ago for you, but your willingness to persevere through that change, also credit to the faculty who made that change during that period of time. It'll serve you well as you go forward from from Dickinson State. My wife, Mary Vernieston, is in the front row, and she always tells me I talk too long, so I will. I'm almost finished, save for one thing that I want to tell you about. That is one of our special traditions at Dickinson State. We have adopted a tradition of giving you, in addition to your diploma, well, it's actually a diploma cover. You'll get your diploma after we verify that you've completed all your finals and credits, and it'll come in. You no longer get diploma. I am so old. When I graduated from Dickinson State, my diploma was actually in the cover. But that was eons and eons ago. In addition to your diploma cover, which signifies your diploma, you will receive today this folder. I have a suggestion for you. The folder is called the Magic Moments folder. I would encourage you, when you have those great days in life, to take a physical paper memento of those days and put it in this folder. I would start with a program from today's graduation. Take your graduation program, put this in this folder, and have the folder available to you, and add to it when you have those other remarkable days, when those of you who are in education get a note from a student about how you made a huge difference in their lives. For those who are in healthcare fields, get a thank you note from someone whose life you saved. Those going into business have the opportunity to hear from someone about how you made a difference in your lives, or those sorts of things. You put them in this folder, and you know where the folder is, but you hardly ever get it out. The days you get it out are the not so good days. The days when you're a teacher and the parents are complaining to your supervisor about something that happened in class, or those sorts of things. The days when you ask yourself, can I keep going? And then you pull this folder out and you remember the good days, because while graduation is a celebration of a wonderful day, there are also tough days. And there'll be other great days in your career, but there will also be tough days. And so use this as a way to help you get through those tough days, to remember that your career will have both. And speaking as someone who is nearing the end of a career, I want you to know we're relying on you. It is you who will take over the running of this country, the running of schools, the running of healthcare and other facilities. So we need you to get through, to power through those other days. And we hope you remember fondly your time at Dickinson State, and today, the day of your graduation. My next honor is to introduce our guest speaker, Dr. John Warford, who is a member of and the vice chair of the State Board, the North Dakota State Board of Higher Education. That is our governing board at Dickinson State and at 10 other state institutions of higher education in North Dakota. Dr. Warford founded Warford Orthodontics in 1973, and then the J.W. Cattle Company, a North Dakota cattle ranch, in 1976, and served as mayor of Bismarck, of the city of Bismarck, from 2002 through 2014. He continues to operate the ranch and to practice orthodontics on a part-time basis. He brings a wonderful and important perspective to the State Board of Higher Education. Please welcome Dr. John Warford.
Thank you very much, President Easton, and good afternoon, everybody. It's great to see all these graduates. It's been quite a while before I was in your chairs, but congratulations today. Thank you again, President Easton. Faculty, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, you, the graduates, the class of 2023. On behalf of the State Board of Higher Education, let me congratulate you on all of your achievements. This day is marked by your hard work and one in which you will reflect fondly in the future. I'm honored to be a part of your adventure today. My speech will be a little bit short too, so Don't worry, commencement ceremony is meant to mark the end of your scholarly journey and the beginning of the next, your career, and your chosen future, whatever it is, for the rest of your life. Being part of these celebrations, these milestones are the brightest individuals, and for you, it is a great privilege. During my time on the State Board of Higher Education, each one of you, our students, has been and will continue to be the main focus on the decisions we make on the Board of Higher Education. This includes new programs to prepare you for careers for the future, later seeing how each of you makes a difference in your community and on your campus. It is with great pride that all of us on the board, there are 8 of us, attend these commencement events where you get the culmination of your hard work and it comes to your fruition. This ceremony graduates about, I think there are about 50 of you that will walk today, 102 total, I'm told, of you and your classmates, and no matter what your education or your career goals are, I'm really glad you chose Dickinson State University. There is a very community-centric culture at this institution, one that continues to endure because the faculty, staff, and administration put students first. Now is a great time to be in North Dakota, and the opportunities are endless. Our governor and all of us are stressing workforce is driving our economy here in North Dakota. I can tell you that more and more positions are requiring some type of higher education, from credentialing and certifications through graduate school. I'm also sure that you understand very well, and having gotten here only after applying yourself through long hours of hard work and study, and I'm looking in the back of the room in support of great families, parents, grandparents, siblings, and friends. So thank all of you for your role in helping these graduates here today. Some of you might be transitioning directly into your planned careers. Some of you may be using the degree you're awarded today as a stepping stone to further education. No matter what you plan or plans that you've made for yourself, you've completed a significant milestone here today in your life and are now ready for future challenges. It's likely that you'll overcome some of those challenges with things you've learned during your time here at DSU. As you face these challenges, remember what you have already accomplished. Years worth of work and study have propelled you through tests, group work, course choices, and all that has led to the developing of lifelong friendships. And I emphasize that, the friendships that you've gotten here at DSU, you'll carry for the rest of your life. The decision you have already made helped bring you here to graduation day. This is the final, formal celebration of graduation. Enjoy every second of it because you deserve it. Thank you, graduates, for placing your trust in Dickinson State University and our North Dakota University system. We applaud your accomplishments and are confident that the education you've received will give you a competitive edge to succeed as you transition to the next phases of your life. Graduating class of 2023, you've made it. You persevered. You satisfied your program requirements. And I know that many of you have taken additional steps to give back to your community and your campus. And you've made your families proud. You should be extremely proud of the tenacity and the discipline it took for you to reach this position here today, the first of many milestones to come. Thank you for your attention here today, and let me congratulate the class of 2023 one more time on a job well done. Go Blue Hawks.
A couple of Dickinson State mementos, and we really appreciate you taking the time to be with us this afternoon. Next, it is my pleasure to introduce our 2023 Fall Commencement student speaker, Haley Oberlander. Sure, why not? Yeah. Haley grew up in Warden, Montana. During her time at Dickinson State, she has been very involved in our campus community, in assorted clubs and organizations, including the Theodore Roosevelt Honors Leadership Program. Haley was a standout athlete for several conference championship cross-country and track teams. Was a multiple-year member of the Student Senate, a student worker for the Dickinson State University Heritage Foundation, and a student ambassador. Haley was also named during the fall of 2021 as Dickinson State's homecoming queen. She is graduating today with a Bachelor of Education in Elementary Education and a minor in Leadership Studies. Happily, after graduation, Haley plans to obtain her graduate degree in elementary education from Dickinson State and to work full-time. I say that happily because in my time back at Dickinson State, Haley Oberlander is one of those students who's always been there, advancing the cause of Dickinson State, and I'm glad that we're not quite done with her yet, that she will still be around to help us in various capacities. Please welcome our commencement speaker, Haley Oberlander.
Good afternoon. I want to welcome you all and thank you for being here to support us graduates during one of the most important moments in our lives. Graduates, we have put forth many years of hard work, usually giving our best effort, and even had a few of those late nights to get to where we are today in our success story. Talking about success stories, some of you may be surprised to see me up here speaking and sees that I clearly benefited from his course. When I first came to Dickinson, I didn't know the many opportunities that DSU had for me. Right away, I was involved in cross-country and the Theodore Roosevelt Honors Leadership Program. Despite being involved, I struggled to adjust to college during my first semester. Over the next few months, I took a step outside of my comfort zone and saw an opportunity that would soon change my life. I applied to be a student assistant director for the Theodore Roosevelt Honors Leadership Program because I wanted to make a difference. This experience helped me grow in ways that I could have never imagined. From challenging myself, I sought after new opportunities that I wouldn't have encountered otherwise. I have found my teacher voice, advanced my leadership skills, and learned how to balance the challenges in life. Now, we are not the same individuals who entered this university a few years ago. We have all been shaped by the multiple opportunities that DSU has provided us. Let us reflect on some of those experiences that we might have shared. The thriving sporting events that bring us all together, celebration of scholars that recognizes academic achievements, and even the educational global tables. These events offered multiple ways to learn, grow, and prepare for our future endeavors, while challenging us to be our best selves. Today, together, we are taking the next step in our lives and starting a new path. Some may have a job lined up, and others might not know what the next adventure might hold. Don't forget to take risks and explore the many opportunities that life has to offer. The future may be uncertain, but let us never forget that we are not alone in this journey. We have each other, our families, friends, and the knowledge and wisdom gained during our time here to guide us. Graduates, think about all the people that have supported you during the past few years. Maybe for you it was a member of a club or organization, or that one professor that never gave up on you. Take some time to let them know how much you appreciate them. For me, there have been more people supporting me than I can count. First, my family, who have guided me through life's twists and turns with unwavering support, unconditional love, and showed me that every challenge is an obstacle for growth. I will never forget how the TR program provided opportunities, the athletic department created a family atmosphere to succeed, and the DSU Heritage Foundation, who challenged me to find my passion. I will never forget all these great moments. I am not originally from North Dakota, but Dickinson has become my home. and I'm very thankful for this great community. If I could do it all over again, I would, because my time at DSU taught me invaluable lessons, helped me discover my strengths, and provided opportunities for growth. As we leave behind the comfort of this campus and step into the unknown, it might help to remember what Theodore Roosevelt told us. Do what you can with what you have where you are. I hope you remember our days at DSU and never forget Hawks are up.
This is your. Oh, here we go, here we go. Thank you very much, Haley. Well done, as always. Honored guests, we will now listen to a musical selection performed by the DSU Chorale, conducted by Mackenzie Hicks, entitled O Nata Lux, arranged by Tom Porter and accompanied by Mariah Hike.
now proceed with the presentation of graduates. Our Director of Academic Records and University Registrar, Kathy Meyer, will read the names of the candidates as they come forward and approach the stage. On behalf of the faculty whom I represent today, we extend to you, the candidates for graduation, our most sincere congratulations. Dr. Joan Oss and Dr. Lori Hoff, please come forward to assist with the hooding of our master's degree candidates. Will all the candidates for degrees please stand? President Easton. The academic records of these candidates have been examined and they have fulfilled the requirements for graduation for the appropriate academic degree as set forth by the North Dakota State Board of Higher Education and Dickinson State University. Therefore, I recommend the awarding of the appropriate degree that each candidate may enjoy the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining to that degree.
By the authority vested in me by the State Board of Higher Education and the State of North Dakota, I hereby confer upon you the academic degree which you have completed. Undergraduates, you may now move the tassel from the right side to the left side. Graduates, beginning with the master's degree candidates, please approach the stage by row and receive your diplomas. Master's degree candidates will be hooded today by Dr. Joan Oz and Dr. Lori Hoff.
Kylie Hendrickson. Nels Christian Lund. Darcy Ray Berkeley. Haley Jean Oberlander. Alexander Edward Allen. Darby Rose Breckheimer. Stevie Rochelle Cullinan. Abigail Claire Herman. Anton James Krebs. Kennedy Michelle Kutz. Abby Elizabeth Osendorf. Lindsay Sue Peterson. Hunter Shane Hampton. Kenneth Robert Hardy. Mackenzie Nicole Johnson. Elizabeth Ann Kildall. Blake Cobley. Lakin Elizabeth Schwab. Joshua Thomas Upgren. Victoria Marie Austin. Trey Bergen. Barbara Lee Hoffman. Brock Weston Jones. Colton Austin Mork. Cale Avery Turner. Emma Rose Wall. Ayana Monet Freeman. Susanna Natalia Wobos. Hughes Niambona. Nicholas James Peterson. Charles Richard Rebune. Jacob Robert Thompson. Anthony Thomas Vetter. Logan Grief. Molly Bo Crum. Matthew James Ozendorf. Preston James Floberg. Kella Marie Norby. Nathan John Schumacher. Rayleigh Diane Strawman. Libby Iva Rose Chow. Jaden Michael Holly. Christina Lee Tavares. Javante Oliphant. Casey James Lund. Christina Herrera Guzman. Nicole Wadsworth. Abby Jolynn Hannell. Javalia Zapeta. Presenting Javalia's diploma this afternoon is her mother, Maria Zapeta, staff member at Dickinson State University.
Congratulations, graduates. We would also like to acknowledge our graduates who are joining us via live stream. It is my pleasure to present the fall class of 2023, who are now alumni of Dickinson State University. Congratulations. And graduates, we invite you now to express your appreciation to those who helped you achieve this milestone. Parents, spouses, other family members, maybe you could stand up, those of you that have people here, and give them a round of applause. Face them and give them a round of applause, all the people that helped you get here. Unfortunately, one more Steve Easton speech. I now stand before you as a fellow member of the Dickinson State University Alumni Association, as a graduate of the class of 1980 at Dickinson State University. We hope that you will take every opportunity to stay connected to Dickinson State. There are some means that are easier than back in my day, even if you find yourself a great distance from Dickinson State. But we also hope you will be here in person. Please know you're always welcome here. We will continue to be proud of you. And very sincerely, we always need more active members of our Alumni Association. There's a lot you can do for your alma mater in terms of bringing more students to us and helping in all sorts of ways. So if you're ever thinking about doing that, Ty Orton at the foundation and Kiara Schneider and others will love it if you provide us with that kind of service. Quickly, I'd like to recognize those who worked to make this ceremony happen. The commencement planning team led by Kathy Meyer of Academic Records, the DSU Heritage Foundation, our honors ushers, the DSU Jazz Band, the DSU Chorale, Public Safety, Sodexo, Student Affairs, Tech Support and Sound, University Relations, the University Store, Dickinson State Facilities, and Consolidated, who is always a great partner for Dickinson State. We have our recessional where we process out into the hallway. We invite everyone here into the May Hall foyer behind you for refreshments and photographs. It gets a little crowded, so feel free to go to other floors or to get way away and come back for snacks. We hope you'll spend some time celebrating with your graduates and maybe meet a graduate that you haven't met yet before. Finally, as is our tradition at the end of each commencement since 1920, please stand for the singing of the Dickinson State University alma mater, led by our very own Mackenzie Hicks, who is a staff member, a member of faculty, and a Dickinson State alum. The words are on the last page of your commencement program. So if you haven't yet memorized the words, go to your last page, and Mackenzie will lead us in the alma mater.
Beautiful, thank you. Those in the audience, please remain in your seats or standing in your rows during the recessional to allow graduates, faculty, and the platform party to exit the auditorium. Thank you. I now declare the 2023 DSU Fall Commencement Ceremony closed.